Herrera.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Schebler comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fouled straight back. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding in, Miguel Cabrera, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch coming, here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And on one pitch, he's retired. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Jock Peterson now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Justin Bour.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Schebler. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, number 72. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready on 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Fielder, Jackie
into the windup
Bradley
and the pitch.
Jr.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Now to the plate, Zach Cozart. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s, and he'll dive back in. In there, strike one. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. 0-1, here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Bradley runs. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 3-2 one more time. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now in the box, A.J. Pierzynski. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
A.J. Pierzynski.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two, 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Hendricks.
A.J. Pierzynski goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Kyle Hendricks comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it. Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. At the plate, Anthony DeSclafani. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Anthony
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ripped on the ground to first. Bohr is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Nick Markakis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nick Markakis.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Peterson. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Yangervis Solarte. A base hit in his first trip.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Solarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Calling for it. Suarez makes the play. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
In there, a base hit. So coming
Now
to the
batting,
plate, Justin
first
Bour.
baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Justin
far.
Bour.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Bradley is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
Here's Carlos
Shortstop.
Correa now.
Carlos
0 for 1 for him
Correa.
here in this one. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here
the
in this
fourth inning for the
one-run
Reds.
contest.
right fielder, Jock
First offering on its way.
Peterson.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-2 once more. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the
Now
park.
batting,
Got him swinging on the
Center
fastball
fielder,
there. Mitch
Jackie
Moreland is dealt with
Bradley
for the first
Jr.
out in the bottom of the inning. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Bour. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
the shortstop, number 2.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of
The
play.
left fielder,
And a
number
big
44.
mistake there.
Scott Schebler.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, number 72
Leading off
comes
for the
into
Cubs.
this at bat 0 for
Right
1 in the
fielder,
ball game.
Number 72.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hit in the air out to left. Schebler has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting,
Striding in, A.J. Pierzynski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Pierzynski is retired. 2 down now.
The pitcher.
Striding
Kyle
into the box.
Hendricks.
Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Standing in, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead things off as we begin.
Pitcher. Devin Mesoraco.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
1 away. So striding forward now, Anthony DeSclafani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
In there, 1-2 now.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in to try it again, Jock Peterson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Jackie Bradley now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. A called strike on the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He's running towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time. And he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Zach Cozart. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Zach Cozart goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point.
Miguel Cabrera.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Peterson is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Ready for another shot now, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Carlos Correa is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Devin
Leading up for the
Mesoraco. He'll
Reds.
start things out here in the
Catcher.
bottom of inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Now batting.
Into the
pitcher,
box, Anthony
Anthony.
DeSclafani. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Winkler
Pinch hitting for the
come on to
Reds.
pinch hit now with a
Number
runner at
33.
first and nobody out. Arismendi Alcantara will
Number
come on
30.
now and pinch run here.
Arismendi Alcantara.
First things first, here's a throw over. And the runner back easily.
Ball 1.
Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in,
Up next for
Scooter
Cincinnati.
Gennett. He was
Second
retired
baseman.
via the ground ball last
Scooter
time up.
Gennett.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
On to first, and they get them both. Striding into the
batting,
box, Eugenio
third baseman.
Suarez. He doubled
Eugenio
earlier in the game, 1 for
Suarez.
2 to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. He's putting on a little bit of a pitching clinic now. Look, he gives up a single and a single. Then he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Drew
Your attention,
Storen
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching for
bullpen
the
as he'll
Reds,
do so to start
Number
the 8th.
31, Drew Storen. A defensive change for the Reds. Now catching, number 30, Arismendi.
Now at the plate, number
Alcantara.
72. No hits in 2 trips
Leading
to
off
the
for the
plate
Cubs.
for him.
Right fielder, number 72.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Now at the plate,
Catcher.
A.J. Pierzynski.
A.J.
Been a strikeout
Pierzynski.
victim twice in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Fielded by Gennett. Throw to first retires Pierzynski for the second out. Stepping in,
Now batting.
Kyle Hendricks.
Catcher.
He's hoping to avoid the
Kyle
hat trick.
Hendricks.
He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Your
Alexi
attention,
Ramirez will pinch
Pinch
hit
hitting
here,
for the
and he's
Cubs.
the potential tying
number
run.
25, Alexi Ramirez.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Now
Here's
batting,
the center fielder,
the center
Odubel
fielder.
Herrera.
Odubel.
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts
Now
for him
pitching
to
for
this
the
point in the
Reds.
ball game.
Number 52, Tony.
So they'll make a matchup
Senpai.
move here and bring on a southpaw to
attention,
face
please.
the left-handed hitter
A
due up.
defensive change for the Reds.
Looks
Now
like the
catching,
Reds are going to have some
number
stirring in the
16,
bullpen as the
Tucker
lefties begun to
Barnhart.
heat up down there.
Pinch hitting
Javier
for the
Baez
Cubs.
will come on to pinch
Number
hit here in a big spot.
Javier Baez.
Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brett Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Brett Anderson. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing center
Now at
field.
the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. And a rather easy first out. In now Mitch Moreland. Singled home a run in his last time up.
Moreland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. That misses 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley
Center
now.
fielder.
He's got 3 hits,
Jackie
including a double to this
Bradley
point.
Jr.
First pitch on its way. Line down the left field line. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Markakis on the run. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And this is going to be off the wall now for Markakis out there. The relay. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Zach Cozart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hector Rondon enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 56, Hector Rondon.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch sent in the air out to straightaway center. Baez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. comes set and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Bradley is there. 1 out.
Up next
Into the
Cubs,
box now. Yangervis
baseman.
Solarte. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Started that swing a bit too early. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. To third. To his left, Suarez. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Third baseman number 24.
Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Iglesias.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Cozart has it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the